Okay, we are live on the YouTube. So welcome to Parinama Academy. We have get started on the science stream. As part of the science stream, we introduce Science Bowl competition. It is similar to the National Science Bowl competition for kids grades 3 to 5. And this competition rules and guidelines similar to the national level. So in the national level, they go with the middle school and high school. And before getting into the high school and middle school, we want to understand and get familiar on the Science Bowl competition. So Parinama is willing to participate in the Science Bowl competition. And as part of the curriculum, we introduced the first level Science Bowl competition. So before getting to the rules and guidelines, I want to say that thank you for everyone joining in this meet, and we will get started on this. So coming to the Parinama Academy Science Bowl tournament. So this is the grade level 3 to 5. If you can mute, excuse me, if you can mute, it will be better. So the contest date will be approximately the third week of April. So basically, we want to conduct in 20th or 21st. It depends on the availability and the place. We will post the details later around this month, March 3rd week of 2024. So the place and the time and the the date will be confirmed later once we get all the registration. Okay, so how we do the logistics and the guidelines. So basically, the kids will be kids are eligible for this competition is around third grade to fifth grade. So whoever is undergoing third and fifth grade, so they are eligible for this competition. So what do they have to do? So we have another around 45 days to go. So since we get started the registration, the students can go through the topics on life science, chemistry, earth science, physical science, and energy concept, and even basic electronics and space science. So these are the topics, these are the areas the kids can go through, and it will be very relevant to their grade and then current ongoing the academic science related stuff. So it's not a middle school level or high school level. It is very age appropriated level on these topics. So especially we focus on the biology. For example, cell theory, and chemistry we call it. For example, water is made of two gas H2O. So we may ask, what is the formula for the chemical component for water? Similarly, at science, the crust or inner core, outer core, similar to physics, we may ask the F equal to ma. What is F equal to ma? Force, right? Newton's force. So these kind of small questions on different areas we may ask, and the students will go through these topics. So how the pattern will be? It has 2 rounds. So once the students are registered, they will go through these topics. On the competition day, there will be 2 rounds. So the first round is paper test. It is a 1 hour written exam. There will be 45 questions. The 45 questions will mix of multiple choice, fill in the blanks, even some calculation may be present. For example, Newton's, force equal to ma, right? So mass into acceleration. So the calculation may be need to be addressed by the kids in order to secure the score. So The first round is purely a written exam. Each student will get the question paper and they will go through the questions and then answer within 1 hour. So second round, how the second round will happen. So from the first round, top 8 scorers. So top 8 students will go to the second round, which is a final round. The final round is again similar to national level science bowl competition rules. So there will be a moderator. So the moderator are the judges. So there will be a 4 or 3 judges. They will ask the questions. So they are called moderators. They will ask the questions to the 8 contenders. So we'll go through the next slides how the pattern will be. Okay. So from the first round, they will go to the second round. So the second round again 15 to 20 seconds for each questions to answer. So this is on the live stage. So there will not be any paper. There is no Zoom. It's on the stage. The moderator will be present. The audience will be present. They will go through the questions and then the students has to answer within 15 or 20 seconds. Yeah. So the paper test will contain both multiple choices and short answer questions. They will be asked only on the test topics. So whatever the test topics we have given, life science, physics science, or earth science, biology, chemistry, or even the space science. So these are the topics the questions going to be. Some questions may be mathematical. As I said, for example, force equal to ma. They have to calculate um, from the questions. And approximately, as I said, the date will be 20th or 21st. It is a full day event. So first round may happen in the morning. Depends on number of registration. There may be 2 batches. The first batch will go through the test immediately, followed by the first batch. The second batch will go to the written test. So once the written test is completed by maybe afternoon 12 p.m., we will evaluate and then we will give the final contenders for the final round. The results will be announced around 3 p.m. on the same day. So the questions paper and the answer also will be shared along with the email. So it's the first morning. I mean, on the first day, half of the day, we go through the written test. We complete the written test before 3 p.m. Then we will go for the final round. So the final round, as I said earlier, from the top eight contenders from the first round, they will go for the second round. So the second round will take place around 5:30 to 6:30, even depends on the timeline. So we are still working out, maybe 4:30 to 5:30. So approximately it will end up by 6:30. So all the students will be finalized. I mean, who is the first and second and third. So it depends on the top scorer. They may get the reward. So we are working out with Parinama so to get the exact details later. So we will post once everything is materialized. So top 8 or 4 students from the first round will go for the second round. That's a room. That's the final round where we have a moderators. So who is the moderator? Moderator can be from the top university teachers or some teachers from the school or um, some teachers from the Parinama club itself. So it's a mix of top university teachers or school teachers or Parinama club teachers. So there will be a 3 to 4 judges. They will ask the questions on the relevant subjects. The students will go through 15 or 20 seconds, depends on the judges feel on the day. So they will have to provide the answer within the 20 seconds. So if the student cannot answer, it goes to the next student, so they can pass. If the next students answer the question, and then they will get the answer, the marks. So whoever gets the top scorer, they will be the winner for this competition. and the all the questions for the first round, second round, all will be posted by 7 p.m. to all. So this is the uh, rules and guidelines for the Science Bowl competition 2024 by Parinama Academy. So if you have any questions or how to register, or whether we give a free sessions for the preparation, or it's a paid classes, all details will be shared with you by Parinama Academy. So that's all about the rules and guidelines, all about the Science Bowl competition 2024. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will stop the live now. Siva.